going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I am your host, Terry, and welcome to the channel By the Dip. Guys, I got something real exciting for you today. I got Tillman Fertitta here for an interview. That's right. Right on my channel, man, we're going to interview Tillman Fertitta. So let's get into it right here.
Hello, I'm Tillman Fertitta, and I'm going to talk to you about 5 of my...
No, I'm just playing with you. No, guys, I'm just playing with you there. I wish I had Tillman. I could ask him a bunch of questions. I just thought that'd be a little funny. Intro there before we get into the video. But yeah, Tillman, I really wish you were on here, man. Let's get Tillman on the phone, man. Tillman, my man. Tillman, I need you here, man. Tillman, your boy Terry is trying to talk to you and get some news on this LCA action, man. What is going on with this merger? What are we doing here? But in the meantime, I'll help you out. Try to keep all your investors positive on the update and merger. So here we have another article on Investor Place. Now, guys, I know these authors sometimes talk really highly and some talk really negative. But we got another positive article, man. That's the thing. We're getting all these positive articles, and it says here, LCA stock, a buy to set to fly. With the iGaming boom at hand, Golden Nugget, online gaming looks ready to hit the jackpot. Cha-ching! So that's what we want to see, man. I know we haven't had much of merger information, and we're waiting to hear something from the, the switch to Gnog. But guys, there's nothing but good news coming out here. That now this is long-term news in a sense, but it's still good news. It's better to hear good news than bad news. This here is by an author named Lou from the Investor Place. He's a contributor, and he's just talking about LCA and basically how Golden Nugget basically has a very high presence in the gambling community, which we know. If you're going to gamble, most people have heard of Golden Nugget. It's kind of like the Hulk Hogan of wrestling. You might never watch wrestling, but you've heard of Hulk Hogan. You might never gamble before, but you probably heard of Golden Nugget. So I think that's really what he's trying to get out here in this first part. Kind of talking about all this stuff here. He's basically talking about the benefits of online gambling compared to casino-style gambling. And basically, I'm going to go over a couple key facts that's in this article, in my personal opinion, why I like online gambling better than casino brick and mortar style gambling. Number one, online gambling, you get to gamble from your own home. You can be in shorts and a t-shirt. You could just be in nothing. You could be gambling in your birthday suit, and you could have whatever you want right near you. I mean, you could be gambling on the commode or toilet in your bedroom. You could be gambling. So the convenience, there's also no wait, because it's all online. You're always right there ready to gamble. Another key factor is if you don't like smoke, then you don't have to worry about the casino being filled up with smoke and other people being drunk and other things like that. People smoking, people drinking, people spilling drinks, people coughing and hacking, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You can gamble right from your home in your own environment, however you want it. So that is another big key thing I like. And here's one that I've mentioned before in my videos, and I haven't seen any other people talk about this, but one of the biggest things I like about online gambling better than casino, like in-house gambling, is the minimum bets. Yes, minimum bets, and you may be wondering, why is that a big deal? Well, I'll tell you right now, a buddy of mine lives in West Virginia. The brick and mortar casino, which is Hollywood Casino, if you ever heard of them, which is Penn National Gaming. You guys probably heard of it. So Penn National Gaming owns Hollywood Casino. That's roughly about 40 minutes from my house. My friend lives about 20 minutes from that house. He told me when he went down there to play roulette and blackjack, guess how much the minimums are? $25 a hand in blackjack and $25 a spin on roulette. So if you're going down there with like $100 to $200 bankroll and trying to have a great evening, you're really not going to be able to do that because your money's going to be gone in a matter of minutes. But here's something cool that I learned out. Since he lives in West Virginia, he can download their Hollywood Casino Penn National Gaming app and gamble from his phone through the casino. Yeah, so He can do slots, blackjack, roulette. He can bet sports. And guess what he told me the minimums was for blackjack and roulette online? 50 cents to $1. So that's why I believe that online gambling will be better than brick and mortar, because it doesn't matter your budget. You're not wasting your gas. You're not wasting your time. You get on your smartphone or tablet or laptop and you instantly start gambling right away. So I think that is like, I don't know how many examples I gave there, like at least 5 examples of why I believe that gambling online is going to take over the brick and mortar. Now, brick and mortar is not going to go anywhere. People are still going to do it, but maybe on vacation and maybe on the weekends. But you got those people who want to gamble all the time, but they don't want to travel 40 minutes. They don't want to travel 2 hours to go gamble. So, and also, for the next couple years, you can gamble at home and not have to wear a mask, man. No mask. No mask. So, that is a couple key things. So, let's read a little bit in this article here, and it says, LCA stock and odds on favor. There are many nice things about Golden Nugget online gaming in theory. No impossible lines at the bathroom, which is good. No wannabe high rollers yelling so loud they can shatter your wine glass. And for investors, no worry about whether the sector is going anywhere, which is true, guys, because you're not going to shut down online gambling. It's all like computerized and things like that, so it ain't getting shut down. The name of the game is here, and it isn't blackjack, roulette, or craps, but it is one tourney everyone can win if it forecasts the bear out. According to Statistica, the global online gambling market is anticipated to be valued over $92 billion in 2023. That would mark a 39% increase over 2020 projections. If you read anything about this field being too crowded, ask yourself if $92 billion is too slim of a slice of a pie to carve up, which is very true. Yes, LCA stock has stumbled badly over the last month, down 22% to 13 a share. Now, he posted this, he probably wrote this up like 2 or 3 days ago. Now the stock's down to $12 a share. But yet the stock is still priced low. Minor fluctuations here are going to shake the percentages badly or goodly. If the stock gained $3 a share, let's say you'd be looking at a 23% jump. So basically he's saying when the stock was at $3 a share, and if it jumps up $3, that you're basically up 23%. And guys, that can happen. That's definitely possible. That can definitely happen, and we ain't got to worry about that because I'm an LCA, long-term investor until this stock hits certain price points. And I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm going to keep bringing you these updates and articles because I really like them. I think you guys need to hear about them, man. It's what other people are saying about the stock. So he says here, high time to buy low, which is true, man. Buy the dip right now. If you have the extra money or you never bought this stock, buy in some of this and ride it out over the next year or two, man. Not that many concerns because we have well bargain basement territory. You'd have to go back to mid-August to see the price this low, and the SPAC has been actively trading since late June. I'm not sure that the forces driving the share prices down right now will be remembered in the slightest once the merger is complete and we're a few years down the line. So here's a key point. Notice how I said a few years down the line, because while the headlines will alternately gasp and drool over Golden Nugget online gaming gets on its publicity traded feet, the online gaming juggernaut as a whole cannot be stopped. The stock will need time for the sector's ecosystem to absorb it. There, I believe, a rising tide will float all boats, except, of course, a riverboat casinos. Also, stick by my assertion that Golden Nugget has what online gaming outfits lack. Big-time brand identity, which is very true. We're not only talking about legalized gambling, but legalized gaming history. Whether the new company will leverage that to hilt remains to be seen, but is powerful plus. I mean, the brick-and-mortar Vegas icon appeared in Viva Las Vegas, Diamonds Are Forever, and Elvis, James Bond. All shook up, shaken, not stirring. So, down here, Golden Nugget is a golden ticket. I love that right there. That's a good quote right there. I love that title. I find it deliciously ironic that investors who want to win in gambling millennial need to never roll the dice. What's more, buying LCA stock that would likely require patience, nothing like an adrenaline-fueled chaos of a blackjack pit. In fact, It could be downright dull as you wait for the potential to play out. So basically there he's saying that if you like gambling, you can basically, in a sense, gamble on this stock, and you technically can ride out the wave for your gains in the future. But if you're at a blackjack table or a roulette table, more than likely you're just going to, the odds are the casino, the house always wins. House always wins, guys. So, yeah. Down here he says, and while he's not a baccarat buddy yet, Investor Place, Luke Lango is even more pumped than he is. Just a few days ago, he wrote, the Golden Nugget Online Gaming had 10x potential, calling it the only reasonably valued pure play on the iGaming boom. So there you have it. Luke and Lou agree. We're not quite the Rat Pack. We're not even the Brat Pack. That could belong to the Fat Pack. That's a little bit of rhyming mess there. But I don't think either of us would tell you to wager on LCA stock, because as far as I'm concerned, as much as the case of any stock boasting its kind of promise, it's not a wager at all. So basically there he's saying that if you invest in Golden Nugget, it's not wagering at all. Because basically he's saying if you wait out the ride, you wait out this dip right now, we're going to see gains in LCA in the future. Now it could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years. But we're going to see gains. And just think of it this way. Here's one plus. I know you guys at times, are a little upset about the stock and what it's doing. But I think the majority of people that's in LCA is probably a lot of new investors. And I'm a new investor in myself. I didn't get into the stock market till around March. So I've only been investing in the stock market for, let's say, 7 months. So, guys, can you ask yourself that question? How much experience do you have in the stock market? I think a lot of us new investors can be a little impatient because we saw these SPACs this year just be a blank check. They announce what they're going to be, and then boom, big jumps. I think those days are over. I don't think those are going to happen anymore. Maybe a couple here and there can happen. But I think now, guys, we just need to be patient. If you watch a lot of these, big time rich YouTubers that have stocks, they don't care, man. They'll wait it out. That's what we need to do, guys. We need to get our patience. Now, I have my patience. I don't care if this stock goes down $11, $10. I'm just going to buy some more. So I'm just waiting it out, see what happens. I'm going to buy some more if the dip happens. Keep dipping in because I believe in this stock. I believe in the company. I believe in their revenues. And I believe where they're going to go, man. I believe these authors is talking about it. It's just a matter of waiting, man. That's all we got to do. Got to be patient. We'll wait it out, and we'll get our gains. And these gains videos, I can't wait to bring you guys. It's going to be sometime in the future. But when we get it, it's going to feel so rewarding because it just wasn't handed to us. It ain't like we put our money in and then a month later, boom, we made huge gains. This is something that we've had our money in. I've had my money in this since July. So, August, September, October, 3 months, which is honestly not long. Usually people have money in the stock market for years, man, and they get 10% gains. People now are getting gains like 10%, like nothing. So all I can say is be patient, man. Golden Nugget's going to come around. I believe that. Like I said, I'm not a, licensed financial planner. But just my personal belief, man, I believe this stock is going to be a winner. And I'm in it for the long haul. I don't care, man. And I hope you guys are going to ride with me. Guys, like I said, if you enjoy this video, man, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up, man. Join the thumbs up nation. I really appreciate it. My LCA family, I love all y'all. Whether you love me, hate me, whatever. I love reading all your comments. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. And remember to buy the dip.